My name is Isaiah. I sit here, in the shadow of the cross that is yet to come, to tell you a story, not of my glory, but of His. It began in the golden days of Jerusalem, before the fire, before the exile, when we thought the walls of stone would last forever. Long ago, I was born into a royal family in Jerusalem. My father was Amos, a man of high standing. I was born into the house of Amos. Royal blood flowed in my veins. I was a child of privilege, blinded by the light of the sun, unaware of the coming storm. Look closely. I was once a pampered boy, living in a beautiful palace, wearing fine silk and eating the most delicious foods.
Oh, that's fun.
I learned the law. I learned the history. But the greatest lesson I had yet to learn.
Teacher, may I ask a question about this passage?
Back then, I thought the world was peaceful. I studied God's law diligently. I loved the temple. But I did not know that just outside those palace walls, everything was slowly rotting away. As I grew, my eyes were opened. I looked beneath the golden veneer of my city, and I saw rot. When I became a young man, God opened my eyes to the truth. I stepped out into the streets, and what did I see? I saw the rich using false scales to cheat the poor out of every last coin.
This is not right. The scales are clearly uneven.
You worry yourself over trifles, boy.
I saw justice bought and sold. I saw the orphan pushed aside. They called evil good and good evil. I saw judges taking bribes to twist justice. Even more heartbreaking was when night fell. My people, they would sneak into the deep forests. They did not pray to God. Instead, they bowed down before lifeless statues of stone. My heart ached. In the secret groves, they bowed to stone and wood. They forsook the fountain of living waters for broken cisterns.
The Lord will not abandon His people.
My soul cried out in the darkness. Where is the Holy One of Israel? Have you forsaken us? Even the mighty King Uzziah fell to pride. He sought to touch the holy things and became a leper.
Stop, Your Majesty!
The crown
This is
could
the
not
Lord's
save
house.
him.
You have no right!
Stand aside or face my wrath. I am your king.
How dare you defy the king! Silence! What is this?
The Lord has struck the king.
Out!
Then,
Get him out now!
tragedy
He is
struck.
stricken by the Lord!
King
Do not
Uzziah,
defile the
the
holy
great king
place.
whom I and all the people admired, sinned in his pride and was punished by God with leprosy. In the year that King Uzziah died, the earth seemed to hold its breath. The throne of Judah was empty. The people were afraid. The whole city wept in panic. Everyone was afraid. The king is dead. Who will protect us now? Enemies were lurking just outside. While everyone ran away in confusion, I decided to do something different. I walked against the crowd. I went up to the temple. I was no longer looking for an earthly king. I went to find the King of Kings. I turned my back on the palace of men, and I sought the palace of God.
What is that?
Stepping into the temple, I knelt to pray. Suddenly, boom! The ground beneath my feet shook like an earthquake. Look at the ceiling. Smoke and clouds poured down from nowhere. A blinding light, brighter than the sun, appeared. I saw
Fear
the
not,
Lord.
for
He was
I
sitting on a high
am with
throne,
you.
and the train of his robe filled the entire temple.
You have defiled this place. Now face the consequence.
I had never known true fear until that moment. The holiness, it was not safe. It was a consuming fire.
Woe is me! For I am undone.
Because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips.
And I dwell in the midst of people of unclean lips.
But God did not kill me. He wanted to heal me. An angel flew to the altar and used tongs to pick up a burning red-hot coal. The angel flew towards me. I closed my eyes in fear. But when the coal touched my lips, strangely enough, it did not burn me.
Behold, this has touched your lips. Your iniquity is taken away, and your sin purged.
It burned away all the lies, all the wicked sins inside me.
Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Here am I. Send me. Send me.
Here am I. Send me. That was the moment my life truly began.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear this, for the days of old shall return, and new light shall emerge from the shadows.
The coal had burned away the fear. I had a message to speak, and I would speak it until my last breath.